Okay. Oh, yes. My name is Shonda. But the thing is this is that, and if needed, I have injections I have to take. You see this? I have this available if we get to the point where I can, make it to an ambulance come or something like that, or if it just really is uncontrollable if I don't have my other medication around. Now, some people that have histamine intolerance, such as I, have to take like diphenhydramine, and I take it more in abundance than anybody. I mean, actually, my doctor writes me a script, and I still have to go buy some myself. I'm talking about, I'm looking at taking like possibly 10 to 20 pills, within every 6 hours or something like that, especially if I want to eat. If I haven't eaten anything, I take about like 5 or 6 of them, so I can get through the day and avoid all these dark marks. So see, that's what it does. It makes my eyes dark right here, and I break out in hives, and I got this other medication I take for hives. Now, that's one of my things is allergies to food. Okay, histamine is in all majority of the foods that you eat. I'm also allergic to certain preservatives, certain additives. It depends on what it is. Even when you break it down even further, I can have like I will never be able to enjoy champagne. I will never. I can't have grapes. I don't want anything grape. Okay. Um, Ketchup and stuff like that. If I was to have some ketchup, you know how they give you the little bitty small cups or something, you might want to do it like that. And I don't try it before. And then sometimes what I used to do a long time ago, I used to like warm it up or something, make it real hot so I can cook out, the vinegar and stuff in it because I can't have vinegar either. I'm not gonna take my medicine too when I get through recording this. Um, but if you see right here, you see the large quantity that I have to take, But anyway, and then I'm allergic to like sulfur drugs, derivatives, sulfonamides, and also I'm allergic to sulfates. Sulfites that's in food, but I'm also allergic to sulfates, the digestive part of it, okay? So, which caused my abdominal area to get large and stuff like that. And I love like certain dinner rolls and all that type stuff, but I can't have to be careful of certain ones I eat. I mean, once one time, me and a couple of people I know, we went out to eat to this restaurant down on the Delmore Loop in St. Louis, Missouri. They had like the little bar area, pool table, but in the front it's a nice little restaurant. You just got entertainment in there, things that so you can entertain yourself, while you wait on your food because that restaurant stays packed. So anyway, the lady bought us some fresh dinner rolls. Oh, they were and it smelled so good. I said, let me try this. And I know how bread reacts to me, certain breads and so forth like that. I know it would cause my stomach to swell. So I ate one, and I had no reaction. And I was drinking some water because I asked them for some water. Everybody else had like drinks or whatever. And so I ate another one. Oh, and my stomach had like got big right then. And I'm talking about, here it is, less than 10 minutes. So when they brought me my food out, the waiter was like, here go your food. And I grabbed it and I ate just a little. He came back and asked if we want anything else. He came back like in 5 minutes. You know how they do. And I was like, no, just give me something to take my food and got a container I could put this in. He said, what's wrong? It's terrible. I said, no, look at my stomach. He said, oh, your stomach wasn't like that when you came in. I said, I know. I said, it's the bread. I said, no, the bread. I said, y'all didn't do anything wrong. It's just what happened. I ate 2 dinner rolls and you thought I ate a whole damn meal, But also, another thing, it's just a lot of things I can't just have, Don't put no beans in nothing and all that other stuff. And you know what? And the list goes on and on. So like most people think, yes, it's the histamines, it's the sulfur, it's the sulfites, it's the sulfates, sulfonyls, other stuff that people got. I don't supposed to eat peanuts. And if I have peanut butter, it got to be pure peanut butter. I don't supposed to have no nuts for real, And sometimes I eat some sometimes because I know it'll make my belly, it'll extend my stomach, but it really doesn't break. I might get some hives or something, but it will not do me like what I'm finna tell you about now. Antibiotics, sulfur antibiotics, even derivatives of it. If it's a cream that got it in it or something like that, it would do it and that's what happens. When I was a little girl, and luckily, they realized what it was when I was a baby. I was in the hospital because I have I don't drink milk. What I do is I eat cereal. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I don't drink the milk in it. So that's a situation on that. But when I got poisoned and somebody put it in my seasoning, oh God, that's why you see these spots on my face, and it just really had got out of control. And it was so terrible. I showed people in other videos. Let me show something with you. This was also what it does to me. You see how I'm dark all right here, because it's coming out. It bursts through my skin, and you can see the rest of these spots start clearing up. Some clearing up faster than others, but some of it had just really just burst out, see, all up in here and stuff like that. And then what it also does, if you see, you can see like my arm right here. Let me make sure. Right there, it burst out right there. And, it's other little places that, I can't just be putting everything on, showing you everything on here. But that's what it does to me. And then when it starts clearing up like such, time my face got, the dark eye area. Once I take my medicine and get it in my system, it pretty much will clear up. Hold up. Now, if I have it in my system, it will clear up. My eyes is not as dark as it usually be, And a lot of people really didn't know. Because what I used to do is I used to just get dark eyes. Every now and then I'll break out because somebody don't possibly poison me and put something in whatever else I was eating, So my skin never really just broke out real bad, Not all the time. So what I used to do is I would put put a little foundation on if I'm going somewhere that day, And so that's what it was, Like I said, I will swell up all in here. All this will get big and swole like this. And I showed on a live video on Facebook the effects. I showed everybody when I was having an attack. I had an attack right on there where, and I had took my medicine. I was trying to let it kick in too. And it would make me lose my breath a little bit and, wheezing and all that other stuff. And then I got back on live like an hour later, let them see how I was slowly clearing up. And then I got on again an hour later, and they seen like, woo, and I was like, I don't have any makeup on. I took a towel and showed them how my eyes had got better and all that type stuff, So, have my original choppers. They don't mess with me like that, do that. But it had me itching all over for real, which I'm kind of itching now. So I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to share with you. They have no allergies to all foods. It's a majority of the foods. Oh my God, the list is long. The list is long. But it's a few things. Even when I eat poultry and stuff like that, I eat chicken, I eat turkey, hen, and other things, And some people are not aware of certain things. And what it also does sometimes it makes me have gas real bad when my stomach fill up because the histamine is building up. And what it does, it turns to sulfates in my digestive tract, and it does not pass through Like, most people, it'll break down because you got the other enzymes and stuff in your body to do that. Mine doesn't do that, which also, builds up gas. And that's the thing. What else stuff there? So what I have to do is, if we get out of control or whatever. Now this right here is called these. These are really great because it's charcoal. It helps coats my stomach a little bit better and so forth like that. Now these pills are not too high. It helps sometime. It helps, but so it's not too bad. It works better than the other stuff that I can't take. And then this what people really have never heard of, which also, cause see what it is, I have like a histamine intolerance. Now these pills I got are called DAO. Okay. Now these pills cost over $50. And if you can get on some on sale for $40, and it's by this right here. So look. Yes. These pills cost over $50, and you're lucky if you get them on sale. I just so happen to get it. I think I paid like $55 or something. I think the original, it was like between $50 or $55. Then you have to pay. I think I had ended up with getting off with free shipping and handling and so forth like that. So so that's about it helps out a little bit. It helped me a little bit better. And every now and then, sometime I take steroids to try it up. It helps fight certain. It helps too. And I had some steroids. Somebody stole my other steroids because you have to take them in regimens and so forth. But once it started doing what it's supposed to do, I'll stop and just take it. I basically just take it as needed, And I used to take it a lot more. See, people have the bad reaction, a bad thing about steroids. Steroids does not make you strong. That's one. The steroids does not make you strong. It does not make you look like you beefcakey and all that type stuff. It'll help you like get a little weight on you, or whatever it does. It helps people in certain ways, Because that's like when I take my diphenhydramine, which I finna take in my other medicine for hives, it might make somebody else sleepy. Now, I could take 10 or 15 of them, 20 of them. It will not put me to sleep. Only thing I could do is just lay down, relax, let the medicine work. But if it just so happen I'm sleepy too, I'll go to sleep. But really, no, because I was working at this one site in Hazelwood, and I was at the desk. And I was drinking some cocoa and coffee, which I really didn't need, but I had that. Made sure I had my diphenhydramine right there on my desk. So one of the supervisors was like, "How you taking?" Asked me how was I taking all them diphenhydramine pills and not sleeping? So her and the other supervisor, them asked me, because they have like 2 each of my pills. So she's sitting there doing the same thing, drunk on some coffee. She's sitting there nodding off. The other man, he nodding off, and they looking at me like. So I came to work the next day and I had my pills, and everybody was looking at me like, "Girl, how you do it?" It does not put me to sleep. Diphenhydramine does not put me to sleep. The other medicine I take with it for hives does not put me to sleep. I'm not going to go to sleep until I actually want to go to sleep. So I just wanted to share with you. This is not a video where I need to show y'all outfit or anything like this. I'm just showing you plain Jane me. And I even have to be careful with soaps and all that type stuff. Certain way I do my hair. But I guess I'm glad to be one of many women do not have to put no chemical. Now, I color my hair. That's why I look kind of red right here or whatever. But, I can put some water on and just go. Where I got this balled up right there. So, but anyway, this is not about hair and all that type stuff. It's about how I'm living accordingly day by day. And making it work. I'll talk to you guys.